بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله أصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, we are progressing well. And last week we covered Mithal, and well, a few days ago, and these are quite short lessons. Today we're going through Ajwaf, inshallah, and so we can complete these few, and after that we have Naqis, slightly longer, but it'll be a good exposure for you all, inshallah. But without further ado, I'd like to hand over to Dr. Mahmoud, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ربي يسر ولا توسر وتمم بالخير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, we should be really going through our third chapter in the Ghaidus Sahih section. And please pay attention. And I'm just reminding and requesting everyone again after this class, please spend some time on this subject. It's one of listening, understanding, is not going to help you retain this information. Okay, it happened to me, it happens to everybody. And it is not straightforward, okay? So, and you will forget it. You will understand this now if you don't do that. And not only that, any Ghaidus Sahih Verb, when you read the Quran, stop there. Stop and analyze that. See what it is, where it come from, what form it is, etc., etc. And then what is the rule behind this, inshallah. Okay, I would like to just remind you on one thing which we have covered in the past. Madi morphology, okay. Can somebody tell me quickly what happens out of this 14 siga? There is one point where a lot of changes starts happening. What is that point here out of this 14? Which siga is kind of extreme and quite a lot transformation and grammatical significance is there from that point, and what is that?
From Hunna.
Why and how? Okay, 1 second, Ustad Aisha. Anybody else? Any other suggestion? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other suggestion? Could it be fa'ala, 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 fa'alu, fa'ala?
After hunna, from anta, the amor starts. Anta from second person. So that's what I guess from second person onward.
Okay. Okay. We're getting same thing more or less, alhamdulillah. So it is the hunna, number 5, is kind of traffic junction, 1 to 5, then 6 to, I'm sorry, it is number six, hunna. 1 to 6, kind of one direction, and from 6, the direction changes. And what is that? Look at this. Fa'ala, 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 fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'alata, fa'alna. That is a real game changer in the Arabic grammar. And what we'll be talking today, we have to bear that in mind. Can you see it's fa'alna? And this point onward, everything is lam with sukun. I lam kalima, sukun. Fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altum, fa'alti. Okay, everyone remember that, inshallah. Fa'al, starting from number 6, fa'alna. Okay? And this is, how do you remember this? Fa'alna. This is fa'alna with alif.
At lam.
And this is lam sukun and then nun with fatah. That's it. Okay. So we go to our chapter now, okay? The first rule, very common and very easy, inshallah. Okay? Qaf, waw, lam. Waw, harf illat, waw or ya coming in the middle of a trilateral verb. Okay? Qaf, waw, lam makes it
Can you zoom
qala.
in? See anything?
Okay.
First letter.
Okay. So we have got okay. So we have got qa, wa, la. Qa, la, wa, la. Follow the rule. As I said, what is the, we'll be doing ta'lil, we'll be doing tabdil. Okay, we will look at the huruf-e-mad, how the letter, the word has originated, from which letters, and then how it has been simplified, how it has been done, ta'lil has been done on it. And the three purpose, can you just remind me, please? Why is ta'lil needed? Why is this transformation done? Why? Three reasons. One is
Simplification.
simplification.
Easy reading.
Easy reading.
Easy to understand.
Reading.
Not easy to understand.
Easy to
Simplification.
read.
Easy pronounce.
Simple, short, and easy pronunciation.
Easy.
Okay?
Yeah.
Simple, short. Okay? Simple,
And easy
short.
to-
Simple, easy to understand. You can say that's fine. Short, it's long, make it short. And then easy
Easy
to
to
pronounce.
pronunciation.
Qawala. So what they have decided that waw or iya, if that is kind of prominent. Prominent means it has got haraka. So in this case, original qawala has got a waw and fatha in it. In a situation like this, iya or waw, if this is prominent or if it doesn't have a haraka, and before that waw or iya, the letter before waw, if that has got fatha, then make the waw
Alif.
disappear and just replace this with alif based on the fatha on the letter before. Qala. Qala. It will become qawala has become qala. Okay. Similarly, can you see ain, waw, nun? Same situation, and it's become ana. What is the meaning of ana? Anyone knows? Help. He helped. It's kind of nasara, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Istana is a version came out of ana. Okay. So from awana we got ana. Is that okay? We are looking at madi only first. Can you see ja, jim, ja, iya, a. Jim, iya, hamza. 3 letter huruf-e-mad. So we have got iya in the middle, which is also a harf-e-illat. It is prominent. It doesn't have a sukun. It is prominent, meaning it has got a haraka. And before that letter, we got jim with fatha. So the letter before, if that has got fatha, Following that fatha, there will be just an alif replacing ya with its haraka completely. Ja'a. Ja'a. Which will make the word, the pronunciate ja slightly longer. And similarly, brothers and sisters, shin, ya, hamza. And you can see sha, e, a. Okay, it has got a haraka. In this case, same rule applies. Sha'a. So we're happy with Madi, correct?
Yeah.
If it is qaf, waw, mim, qawama, what would that be?
Qama.
Ama.
Qama.
Someone said akma, someone said
Qama.
Ama.
just qama, okay? Qaf, waw, mim. Qawama will become, it will just become alif because it has got haraka, but before this letter, the letter before that has got fatha, so it will be all alif replacing that. So Madi part is okay, everyone? Yes?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, mashallah. Now let's look at Mudariyo. Mudariyo. Can you see this is important? Without the bab, without the family, we have to know the bab. Now you and I will not be able to remember for each verb, trilateral verb, what bab family is that? Is it Nasara, Daraba, Fataha? It's not possible. But by doing this continuously, inshallah, it will become easier. Okay. But what does it mean? We have got, can you see example of Daraba? Example of Samia? An example of Nun. And it is essential in Azwaf. Follow and pay attention, inshallah. So look at this. Nasara means, it's a Mudariyo. For Mudariyo conversion, it is important, okay? Nasara yansuru. So Nasara family, Nun family makes the Mudariyo sound like yan, ya, nun with sukun, suru, yan, suru. Doraba is yad, ribu. Fataha family is yaf, tahu. Three different one. Okay? So it is part of Nun family. That's why it would be common sense. Yaq, ulu, nasara, iyan. So we are following that pattern. Iyan, suru. Iyan, suru. So we say yaq, nasara, nun, Soad, Ra. Okay. So from Nasara, we got Iyan Suru. Same thing. Yak. Ulu. Are you okay with that, brothers and sisters? Yak. Ulu.
Yeah.
You okay? You have to respond, please.
Everyone talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sister.
Okay, good. Now, what happens after that? Interesting, easy, and have fun gradually. So we got Yakulu. Now the second rule comes. The rule says, in Mudariyo, if you have waw harf illat, okay, now question is, from qawala, you have already made Mudariyo qala. So why is this waw coming back again? It will come back, brothers and sisters. For Madi, one word. For Madi, one rule. And for Mudariyo, it's a different root start. So it will start from its original form. So remember, we will be using the term, this is original. From Hurufe Mad, Kaf, Waw, Lam. This is the original form. And this is the Ta'lil form. Ta'lilized, Tabdilized. Both of these words are used in this industry. Ta'lil, transformation. Tabdil is change. It is changing from one position to another position. So this is the Madi version, and now this is the original Mudario from the Huruf Mad, Yaqulu. And now what is happening? Harf Illat at the moment is carrying a Dhamma. Harf Illat is known as weak letter. And a heavy letter, sound letter, a proper letter, Qaf, has got sukun. So this weak person has got heavy load, and the strong person has got light load. What happens normally? This will be changed over. This will be changed over. Okay? So Dhamma will come to replace sukun. So what would happen here? Yaqu, this will have sukun. Wa will take the sukun over. Yaqulu. So from Yaqulu, we have got Yaqulu. And Arabs are very happy with this because they like this Kulu sound. Longevity, prolonging sound they like. It is very common. It makes the language sweet, nice, melodious. So they like this, but they will not like a lot of things which will come and you'll see, and it will make sense, inshallah. So from Yaqulu, we have got Yaqulu. So that's Nasara form, Nasara family. Bab, Nasara. We got another Nasara family here. Okay, Nun family. Ain, Waw, Nun, we got Ana. And now, if we follow Nun family structure, what would that be? Ya, Unu. Nothing new. Can you see? Yak, Unu. Yak, Unu. Weak letter has got Dhamma, and heavy letter, strong letter has got Sukun. It has to swap. And then Wa will continue with Sukun. So it will be Ya'unu. Ya'unu. Done? Happy. Look at the next one. Daraba. What would be the Mudario format? Yad Ribu. And accordingly, it is done, and you will do the same because it is Dawad. Okay? And we already know how to make how the Madi version became Ja'a. We already know that. Clear? Mudario would be Iyad Ribu. Okay, simple, isn't it? Iyaj you. Iyad Ribu. Daraba. Okay? Iyaj you. Then what happens? Same thing. Weak letter has got a haraka, and the heavy strong letter has got sukun. So it's just swapping Yaji'u. Yaji'u. Don't be too excited because we will be doing Masdar, we will be doing Amor, and every time the original form will come. So this is original, and this is the Tabdil version. This is original, and it will maintain a particular style pattern based on the family. Sin, as you know, sin family, Bab Sin means Sami'a. So you got Sha, Shin, Iya, Hamza. And the Madi you have done Sha'a, you are happy with that. For Mudari, what would that happen? With this three letter, Yash, Miu. Are you happy with that? Yash, Miu. Yas, Miu.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Sama'a,
Yes,
Samana, Yasmi'u.
Yes, Ma'u.
Yasma'u is used, okay? But there are other variation as well. They may not exist in Quran, and many of these, even this few verbs, will say Nun we are learning, but there will be other families pattern as well, inshallah. Okay? So here, oh, this is actually Fa family. This is a mistake here. Is it Fa family? Mistake here.
Samia, yes, Ma'u.
Yeah, Samia Yasmau. And Yasmau is used here.
Yeah.
Yasmau is used here. Okay, let's just correct it quickly.
I think Samia.
Can somebody make a note? Can somebody make a note for me?
Yeah, I'll make a
Seminar,
note, Dr. Mahmood.
Samia Yasma'u, is not it correct?
Yasma'u is used here, but
Yeah,
this
so
is
this is correct, isn't it?
it is correct. The mention is not correct. The mentioning some, it is not sin family, it's half family. Okay, let's carry on. So yashma'u, that's the pattern.
Yeah.
Yasma'u sorry, yaftahu pattern. Pa.
So you're saying this is Fataha pattern.
This is fatha pattern.
Fataha.
This is
Fataha, Yaftahu.
Yaftahu.
Yaftahu. Yeah, Yaftahu, and then what happened? Harakat on weak letter and sukun on strong letter, consonant, and we will just swap it. Yasha, Yasha'u. Okay? Yasha'u, Yasha. Same thing. Can you see here? That rule came. Between this, that rule came. You got, oh no, that rule was not explained yet, but I think you already know that if you have a ya with sukun, and before that, if there is fatha, this will go, it will be just an alif replacement. Okay, this is quite common. So that rule also applied here. So first of all, the fatha is swapped between ya and shin, and then there is a need for this one to be also dealt with to do tabdil, and the tabdil is that if ya has got sukun on it and there's a fatha before, that will be just an alif instead of ya. So yasha'u. Okay, so far okay. So let's move on. And sometime, as we go along, you may get a little mixed up here and there, but don't worry, it will be everything okay as long as you do what we tell you. You need to just practice it. And every time when you read Quran, you see our module 3 students, inshallah, we will absolutely go through everything we learn practically in the Quran, and we'll be doing at least 200, 300, 400, 500 verses together. And everything we learned will be perfect there. I was in a class with my very, very good Ustad, Alhamdulillah, one of the best in the subcontinent. Alhamdulillah, he was saying, one of his students said, Ustad, we have now completed module 1, module 2, level 1, unit 1, they call it different one. And they said, he said, Ustad, everything done. So what do we do next? Is there any book, Ustad? Is there anything you can suggest so that we can make sure whatever we learned, we get stronger and perfect on that? He said, yes, there is a book. And there's only one book. And that book is Quran. Your teacher for next step is the Quran, the book, the miraculous book. So that will teach you as you become a Quran reader, as a student, grammar student. And I understood that. I do not want to take much time talking about it. I know what he meant. I know what it is like, alhamdulillah. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised that every time in this way, the way we are preparing ourselves, if we read Quran, you will discover a lot of new things every day, every time. And the language, the beauty, the eloquence, and all this will become clearer in front of you. Subhanallah. So that message, then your next teacher is Quran. These are theoretical, brother. Module 1 book, module 2 book, videos, PDFs, and all this. Alhamdulillah, we are very grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we feel that we have got something which is better than other. Alhamdulillah. But is that it? Have you learned everything? Have we learned everything? No. We have to now put it in practice. Why did you learn all this? To really do justice to that book, to learn that book properly. And that book is there. We are waiting. That is one of our topic, one of our subject in module 3, inshallah. Okay. And every day I'm seeing this. Every day I am finding like another word. Okay, let's go. So we have, and this is something you have to read yourself, okay? The rules, okay? And I'm showing the practical, inshallah. Okay, now, if waw or iya is with haraka, there is sukun before it. Oh, this is the rule I already mentioned. Haraka, here goes letter before it, and the waw we will change to matching fatha. Let's go. Okay, now I think we didn't do this one. This one, okay, it's daraba family, ba, huruf mad, huruf mad, the root letter, ba, iya, ain. So, someone tell me what would be the Mudari version of that? Daraba family. Iyab. Iyab.
Yadribu.
Iyab. Yi-u, correct? Iyab. Iyabiyu. Okay? So, Madi, ba, iya, ain, ba'a, correct? This is okay. Iyab, iyu. Can you see? Iyab, iyu. Okay? It's not very smooth sound here. So they changed it to iyabiyu.
Yeah,
I said before, ku, yakulu, yabiyu. This kind of thing, very nice. This is melodious. They love this kind of sound. Yabiyu. Ya is there with sukun, and the whole sound, yab, you, has become yabiyu, done. So that's okay. Next rule is, next is, huh?
Hawala you've done on the
Kala done, we'll just, this is just, there will be sound repetition here. Akwama, okay? Akwama, akauma, akama. So, four-letter verb, in the same way. Kaf has got sukun, waw has got haraka. So what would happen? Akauma. Can you see? Akauma. Then we've got another rule coming here. Harfi lat, waw has got sukun, and there is a fatha on the previous letter. So it will be akama. Akama. Clear? MashaAllah, good. Okay, now, Mudario. Mudario, Akama is the final. What is it going to be for the Mudario?
It's gonna be
Afala, yuf.
Yakuma.
Akama, so four letter. Akama, afala, yufilu. Yufilu. Can you see it's yufilu? This is the original form. Yufilu. So look at what happened. Yuki. This kasra, a weak letter, this kasra has gone under up. Yuki. Now, wow, it has got sukun. But there is a problem. Yuki, oh my goodness. And look what they have done according to the rule. Are you happy with? Would you be doing this? Say you are in that position when the language was created, the grammar was created. Okay, you would be doing the same thing. Yuqimu, mashallah. So this is the another transformation here. Jawaba, yaj'ubu, yaftahu family. Jawaba, yaj'ubu, original. Okay? So, first of all, this Madi has become Jaba. You're happy with it? Jawaba has become Jaba, right? Correct? Wow. Alif. Clear?
Yeah.
Jaba and Iyaj'ubu. See what happens? Brothers and sisters, weak letter has got Dhamma and heavy letter. Okay, what is replacing? Iyajubu. They kept the waw because this sounds better. Iyajubu. And if you look, Ajwaba, four letter, afala pattern, ilu. Afala, ilu. Ajwaba, weebu. Problem, correct? What would they do? Yujibu. That's not hard as long as you are now absorbing it. What's the rule behind? What's the purpose of these changes? Okay. Now look at another one here. Ba, ba'a, we have done ba'ya, yabbiyu, we have already done. Raw, wow, dal. Okay. Rada. The Madi is not mentioned here. Fine. Let's look at from this, a 4-letter verb came. Arwada. Hamza added, it's like af'ala, okay? 4-letter. Arwada. Af'ala. And then first thing has happened, how have we got arada? Arada, we all know that, mashallah. But how has it come? Can you see?
The
We
harakat
got fatha, arada, af'ala, ra, wada, 4-letter form, arwada, and now what happened? Arada, arada. Clear? Okay, arwada, mudariyo now. Yuridu. Daraba family. Arwada, daraba, yuridu. Problem. So we look at this, what it is done. Yuridu, done. Ada, we are familiar with this. Ain wa da, dal. Awada. Adi is not mentioned here, just mudari is mentioned. Look at this. Ya'udu. Yansuru. Which bab this is?
Nasara Yansuru.
Nasara Yansuru, mashallah. And what happened to this? Some conversion needed here, correct? Lat has got waw, and consonant has got sukun, light. It needs to be swapped. Waw will remain. 4-letter, awada. Yu'idu. So what would they do? Yu'idu. Okay, happy? I mean, if you really put your mind into it, it is interesting. It makes sense, logical. Okay? But don't worry, there are complications coming. Okay? They are all not that simple. There are some very strange situation, but again, if you follow everything, inshallah. Now, this is something without asking any question, we have to remember. And the next page is going to be interesting. When is it Madi Majhul? When it is Madi Majhul? For most of the Madi verbs with harfi illat, the Majhul Madi form, normally, as you know, fa'ala, fu'ila, qa'ala, qaf waw lam, qa'ala, it should have been qu'ila, Madi Majhul. Correct? You remember that?
Ustad,
Yes.
could we go back to awada? So
Awada,
in
yes.
the awada, in the madi form, it will be aada, right?
Ada, yeah,
Because-
ada.
Aada. Okay.
It will be like this.
Yes.
Yeah, these
No,
are all.
because of
Yeah.
No, for the 4-letter, it would be aada.
Full letter will be just Hamza here.
Yeah,
Just
Hamza here. So aada. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still 4-letter. Alif is there. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you.
Good. Okay. So we have to remember that it is supposed to be u'ila, ju'i'a, but instead Madi Majhul will be kila. Without any question. Simple. We have to just remember that. Okay, so that's all. Ja'a, ji'a, qala, as you know, kila. Qila lahum. They have been told. Okay, you all are familiar with kila, Madi Majhul. Okay, brothers and sisters? Okay, next page, very important. Very important, and pay attention. Pay attention. Very interesting. I don't know how I'll be presenting it, in which order, but I can't wait. So when you are too excited, sometimes the order could be a little bit random, but inshallah it will be okay. I was thinking about it last night. How do I present it? And then I had some idea, and then now change. So can you tell me the Madi conjugation figure from start to finish? Anyone come with Qala? No, just do Nasara. Nasara, please. Someone just start Nasara, Nasara, then continue. Anyone?
Yes, the Madi one.
Yeah.
Nasara, Nasaru.
Yes. Loudly, clearly for everybody. Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru, then
Nasarna.
14 conjugation.
Nasarat, Nasarata, Nasarna.
okay, stop here
Nasr.
again. 1 second, you stop. It is important that figure number 6, you think about it. I already mentioned before, this is where many things starts happening. Okay, many things, alhamdulillah, is the beauty of this language. And one of the things going to happen is your azwaf ta'lil process. Nasarna, you said, correct? Nasarna. And what did you say to Qala? Sister Lubna, try. Sister
Qala?
Lubna.
Yeah.
Qala, Qala, then?
Qala, Qala, Qalu, Qalat, Qalata, Qulna.
Now, according to rule, we are supposed to say Kalna, correct? According to the normality, it should have been like others, okay? So, suddenly Kul came. Instead of Ka'alna, it has become Kulna. Why?
Yeah.
How does it impact? That is our discussion point. That is our transforming point here. Okay, remember. So, instead of Ka'alna, and that Ka'alna is because you remember you said Qala, I'm trying to spell it correctly. Correct me.
Allah.
No, this is not there.
No.
Okay. Ka,
That's
Alif
Allah.
Lam.
this is lam.
Yeah.
Kalna. Okay. Kalna, this is alif here. Remember, there is a sukun on that as well. So it's actually Ka, alna, 2 letter with sukun. Okay. We need to understand this first. It's very important. So if we Qala, Qalat. So Ustad Sadiq, can you Qala? So this is Qala. This is the second one. Then we got Qalu, correct. And Qala. So this is this. Okay, this is this, and then this. Okay, right. So try to have a look at this. Qawala, Qala, Qala, Qalu, Qalat, Qalat, Qalata, Qalata, Qaalna. Can you see there has been a problem? You see, we read the Quran, but inside the language, the letters, alphabets, and all this, things occurred, things happen, and that has been rectified. Okay, and ultimately we see the finished version. Okay, first of all, Ka'alna needs to be dealt with. So what they have done? They have done this.
Qalna.
Two sukun can't stay side by side. One has to go. So the first modification is qalna. If you understand this, I know we are taking long. We have to understand this because there are so many things that are attached to this. So ka'alna has become kalna first. Now, how come this has become kulna now? Now there is a rule, brother. And the rule is beautiful. Rule says, if it is nun family, then the harakat on qaf, fa kalima, will be dhamma. Everything else will become kasra. So easy. That's why it's jina. That's why it's khifna. That's why it's shina. And that's why it's kultu. That's kulna. That's why it's mutna. So is many others with dhamma. We'll go through that. So what is the rule saying? If it is nun family, then in this situation, first of all, this needs to be dealt with, which has been dealt with like this. Ka'alna has become qalna, and the fa kalima will take dhamma if it is nasaraf, nun family. All other family, Daraba, Samia, Fataha, all others will be kasra, khalas. Okay? That's not complicated, is it? Only thing is, there is one more, and that is rare. Which Brother Sarkar, we talked about it. There is another family which will be part of this Dhamma coming on the fa kalima, and that is Karuma family. But how many? Almost non-existing in Quran, or very rare, almost not there. So we should not mention it. Okay, that's the policy we are covering at the moment. Alhamdulillah. So, what are the other examples? Similar situation. We got qala and kulna. Then what happens? The changeover from after Siga 6. Then from Siga 7, what happens? Kulta, kultuma, kultum, kul, kala, kalu, kalata, ka'alna through tabdilization has become kulna, and immediately after that, all follows. Kulta, kultuma, kultum,
Qulti.
tuba, kultum, then kultu, kulna, kul. Kama in the same way. Kama, kamu, kamat, kamata, kaamna, kumna, kumta, kumtuma, kumtu, etc. Gone. Kana, same. Kunna, hello, you know that. Kana, kanu, kanat, kanata, kunna. Same situation. Is that okay? What was that? Ka, na. Okay? So when it came to kanat, kanata, kaana.
It became kunna.
Then it became ku, kaanna. I think kana, yeah. Kana, kaanna. So that ka has become ku. Kunna. Okay? Okay. So I'm sorry.
It's only in Nasra family, is it?
Yeah, others were coming. Others, it will be all G instead of, the fa kalima will become G. Let me complete it. Zara. What is Zara meaning? Who can say Zara meaning? Zara.
Visit.
Huh? Visit, meeting other people. Ziara. Ziara is called Zara word, visiting. Okay. Mata, say mutna. Zara, zurna. Mata yamutu, mut. Brother Sarkar, I don't want to mention it, but that muth will be in with two bab as well, two family. So mitna is also there. Okay, mitna. So yeah, not only when you say this is nun family, many words will be part of nun family as well as another family, and they exist in Quran as well. Okay, to keep it simple, we learn one solid, and then others will come, and that will be okay to absorb, no problem. So nun family, if anything happens, similar situation from hunna onward, it will become fa kalima damma, and then it will continue for the rest of the siga. And other family, apart from nun, okay, we're not said karuma, we're not talking about it. All others will be kasra. And the rule says, iya or wa with kasra is lost, then kasra has to be given in fa kalima. Okay? If it is ab nasara, then damma, otherwise kasra.
Okay.
Okay? Right. And then a few examples here. Ba, ya, a, because it is daraba family. In this situation, all this is happening because of this is disappearing. As a result of that, can you see how it disappears? Its original letter was ba, ya, ain. But ultimately, in this version, can you see ya has gone? Kulna qala qaf waw lam. Qaf waw lam. Finally, from this point onward, waw has completely gone. Even waw's representative alif has gone as well. Because of that, this change from hunna. It's nice, if you feel the same, it makes sense. Okay, so ba, ya, ain, in this case, in situation like this, it will be bi'na. Sisters and brothers, can you follow this? Ba'na, bi'na. So ba, ba'a, ba'a, ba'u, ba'at, ba'ata. It should have been ba'na. Okay? But instead, it will be bi'na. Bi'na. Ya will completely go. Bi'na. Ji'na. Mitna. Can you see? Mutna and mitna as well. It is in this family as well. To just correct one thing here. Another family here, Sin family, Samia family. Again, same thing happening. For the same reason. Can you see? Kha'afna. Hunna version. Khafa, khafa, khafu, khafat, khafata, kha'afna, kha'afna, kha'afna. Then what happens? This will go khifna, khifna, afna, khifna. Okay? Sha'na, shi'na. I hope this is Nasara family, all fa kalima would be dhamma, all the rest would be whatever comes.
Kasra.
Would be kasra on fa kalima. Okay? Just to revise here, kawala, kala, kawama, kama, awada, ada, zayada, zada. Zada, what's the meaning of zayada, zada? Anybody?
Increase.
Increase. Okay? Increase. Zada yazidu. Okay, here, zayada, this is mada, zayadna, just straight hunna version. Okay? Hunna version. This is addressing this whole rule is about hunna in Madi. Okay? Hunna in Madi. So zayadna, we have found hunna. The first change is harfilat ya, it will become alif, correct? Zadna. So first Talil version is Zadna from Zayadna, Zadna. Then that alif representing ya gone, Zadna. And finally, Zadna will become Zidna because this is not Nasara family. Apart from Nasara family, all will be Kasra, Zidna. Kawamna again, Kawamna. Okay, Nun family, Kama. Okay. Kawamna. Qamna has become kumna. Is that okay? Noon family, nasara. Qamna, kamna, it would have been, kamna, kumna. So wow gone, but still one more step is, sorry, kawamna has got kamna in the middle, kamna, wow gone, but still ka has to be kum because it is part of nun family. Awadna has become udna finally. Okay, clear? Shayya'na first. Hunna, shayya'na, sha'u, sha'ata, sha'ana, sha'ana means both of them are sukun. And then what happens? First is shayya'na. First is shayana, shin, ya, nun. Shin wa hamza. Okay, shayana, then this has become alif, sha, this remains, sha'na, then problem. You know, if you write it, brothers and sisters, some of these verbs, you just write it, and you will, I have done it, and all the students do it. Then it will all become easy because you are then correcting it. From this is the original, next step. You have to write it by pen. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, sha'na, finally reducing root letter. Remember, always you have to start from root letter. Remember, okay. What is the root letter of sha'a? We have. Can somebody tell me?
Shin.
Shin.
Shin waw hamza.
Shin Hamza, Ya.
Shin ya hamza.
Ya.
Shin ya hamza. That's why it is sha first. Okay. Sha. And then hamza. Ya or waw, if it is prominent, this is original Madi, okay? Sha, ya, hamza, fatha, okay? Sha, ya, a. Now, if the huruf mada is harf illa is prominent with haraka, then what happens? And the letter before it has got fatha, then this is going to be replaced by alif, like this. You remember that everyone, you said you understood it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Sha'a. Okay? Sha'a. And this is just alif with sukun. It's just giving the sound. Okay? This has become sha'a, sha'at, sha'u. Okay? Then sha'at, sha'ata. Okay, sha'ana. Okay, sha'ana. But here, that original ya will come. As I said, every new transformation from original 3-letter Madi, you got it. Mudario, original will come. That ya will come. That ya has come here because it's a next Talil process. Every time, say Masdar, say Amor, it will come. Original will come. Okay? So this has come, and straight away this has been conjugated here. Can you see? Shayya'na. Shayya'na, first original. This is Hunna. Shayya, again. Shayya'na. Shayya'na. Then what happened? 2 sukun. This will go sha'na, sha'na. Then finally, shi'na. Everyone okay so far? Ask me question. Ask me question. Or let me ask you a question. I will ask question too. Ustad Aisha, you okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. I will ask you if you could do khafa for me. You tell me, I will keep writing. Try to do as fast as you can.
Which one?
Khafa is the original verb, okay? Khafa is the commonly used verb in the correct format. Khafa. Can you tell me what are the huruf mad of that?
Wow, fa.
Okay, now khafa. So what shall I do first? Kha, we have got kha, wow, fa. So we have got, all you have got is this 3 letter. So give me madi of that. First you will do haraka.
Haraka. So like ha, wa, fa. Both, all of them will have fatha.
Fatha, good.
And
Okay.
then the weak letter will go and the ha will have an alif.
So this is what you have done. This is original Madi version from the
This is
huruf
original
al-mad.
Madi,
So what
yes.
you do now?
Now the wow will go and the alif will come to ha.
Good. Why would wow go? Because
Or
it's a
weak
rule.
letter is a
Yeah.
rule. Or if there is a wow with the fatha, then it becomes alif to the first
Correct.
letter. It says a
Yeah,
fatha.
sure. It's not just fatha, wow with any haraka.
And
And in
haraka.
English, if wow is
Wow, yeah,
or
yeah.
ya
If
is
it's wow,
prominent.
yeah, with fatha, it will go to the first prominent letter.
Correct. Okay. So we have got khafa according to. Okay. So can you take us through the
Mudari.
and what happens?
Sorry, to take it to the Mudari now, or what?
Not just to stay on the Madi up to Hunna and then tell us why it will be either Khifna or Khufna and why.
Okay, so Kafa,
Hmm.
Kafa, and then Kafu, sorry, Kafu, then Kafat, Kafata, Kifna.
No, let's go original, how it should be.
Original. So then what is?
Afna, right, Aisha?
Yeah, Afna, yeah. We don't write it.
Afna.
Afna.
Okay.
Okay, so
Then you now do Ta'lil.
yeah, Ta'lil, according to the rules, so there can't be 2 sukun letters.
So first thing you did.
First thing was the one has to go.
Yeah. So this is what you have done. Khafna. Correct?
Yes.
This is what you have done. And then what you should be doing?
Then from Khafna, according to the rule, it will be, how does it become Khifna?
Yeah. If it is from Nun family,
yes, Nun family
will be this.
Yeah.
And the rest will be
Kasra.
Okay. So Khafna is not Nun family. Okay.
So
This family, I will ask me, I will help you how to recognize what verb it is. Okay. Fine. So you happy with that now? Good.
Yes, I think so. If I've done it right.
Stay online. Brother Abdul Hai, give it a try, please, inshallah. You just do Ja'a.
Wow, it's very difficult, but I'll try.
Mr. Sadiq.
Yes.
Would you be able to take it forward just for this test practice? I'll be here as well.
Okay.
Give it a try. I'll help you if
That's
needed.
fine, inshallah.
So, you know, this verb like kala and all this we did. Yeah. Brother Muhammad, do kala, please.
Qala.
Yeah, kala.
Yep.
You said ja'a before.
Ja, I said, okay. Ja is okay. You want to do kala?
I will do Kawala, yeah.
Oh, no, kawala, no problem. Take us in the same way, okay? Same way. Well,
Oh,
Sadiq from
okay, you can
Hadith.
Yes.
do it
Yes.
that way.
Brother Muhammad.
Yes. Original word is Kawala.
Yep.
So, then Kawala became Qala with Qaf, Fatha, Alif, and Lam with Fatha. Qala.
Yes.
Waw is gone because waw is a weak letter.
Good.
And because the previous letter is got Fatha, the rule says the waw has to go. So it becomes
And what?
Qala.
And what happens to the once the waw is gone?
The Fatha take place. Alif take place.
Alif. Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
So it becomes Qala.
Yes. The alif is there because the previous haraka is fatha.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. And then we need to see how we got Kulna, yeah?
Yes.
So the Hunna version is
Let's say the
Alna. Yeah.
version would have been.
Yeah.
What would it, if we followed the normal pattern? What would it have been?
It would be Qa'alna.
Good.
Yeah.
But what's the problem with that?
The problem with that, we got Kaf, and then Alif with Sukun, and then Lam with Sukun, and then Nun with Fatha. Qa'alna.
And
Okay?
what's the problem with that?
The problem is we cannot have two sukoons. The rule does not allow in Arabic
Excellent.
language.
Excellent. Good.
So we take the first alif away with sukun. That leaves with lam with sukun. So we said kalna. And then that kalna became kulna.
Mm.
Okay?
Yep.
Is that okay?
That's it.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. I
Because
would be asking.
because it is Noon family, Nasra family. That's why.
Yeah.
Noon.
Because Nun
it is
family, you're right.
That's a school.
Dhamma to.
Cool. Good. Sister Lubna,
Yeah.
you do one. Brother Sadiq, please.
Yes. Sister
take
Lena,
it
which
forward.
one would you like to do?
Which one?
Do you want to use a different word with the weak letter?
Different word with a Noon letter. I mean.
Rashad, you choose, let everybody do it, and you know it will be helped anyway. So
Baya'a.
okay, but yeah, try. Wow. Yeah,
And
just do
Sister
that.
Lena?
Yeah. You want me to do
Baya'a.
Yeah. Naam.
Okay.
Ba'a.
Baya. Because of there was fatha before ya on the letter, so it was changed to ba'a.
The
Alif
ya
was given,
is changed to alif. Naam.
yeah, alif, ya changed to alif. It became
Good. Yes.
ba'a. So, and then that's
We've got ba'a from baya'a. We've got ba'a. That's fine. What's next?
then ba'a, ba'u, ba'at, ba'ata, and ba'na. So ba'ana is again two sakin together. I mean, alif has sakin, ayn sakin.
Yeah.
So this was given.
It's only a few
It
minutes.
was
That's
changed to
problematic.
ba'ana. but because it's begun to Daraba family, it was given Be'na. It became Be'na, right?
That's right. And
But
what do we notice with the Daraba family that would give us the kasra?
Daraba Yadribu.
That's it. Yadribu, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Daraba Yadribu gives him.
Yeah.
But then I'm kind of confused here. Be'na, how, Be'na, and what will be the madari for it?
Because
Yab'ana.
so that comes below. If you know, let's take a step at a time before we move on. So first, we are just identifying the harakat changes. Yeah. So we're not sticking with ba'na. The first, we have to make sure we've registered that. So instead of for baya'a, the hunna is not ba'na, it's bi'na. That's the important part for this lesson. The way for qala, we know that what comes from qawala. Eventually, it becomes qulna for hunna. Okay, but for baya'a, because it's from the daraba yadribu family, it becomes bi'na. That's the key point. Now, if you now follow the pattern for the mudari', so what if we, I think it's below, isn't it? Yamitu. So it'll be baya yabi'u, right? You know, we covered this. You
Yes,
covered
Ustad.
this. Yes, Dr. Mahmoud. Want to
Yes,
go through
hello?
the
I can't hear you.
mudari'? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dr. Muhammad? Others can you hear me? Is it my connection?
No, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, all right.
We can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Yes, Sister Lubna, you're asking about mudari'. Yeah. So if you've similar again what we covered before, if you notice, it would be yabi'u because you can't have for the daraba yadribu. Oh, we've lost Dr. Mahmoud.
I lost your screen.
1 second, I will share my screen. Ajwaf. Can you see it?
no, not yet. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, let me zoom. Is this where we were? We were here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if you remember yadribu, if you follow that pattern, for baya'a, we can't have, if you help me here, so I'm trying to visualize, it'll be yabya'u. Thank you. It's difficult to say yabya'u, right? Or yabya'u. Tongue twister. Yadribu yabyi'u, right?
Yeah.
If it's daraba family, yadribu. So for baya'a, it'll be yabyi'u.
Right?
That's what we would expect. But again, for ease, as we've learned earlier, it becomes, instead of yabyi'u, it becomes yabi'u. Does that make sense?
Yabi'u?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, yabi'u, correct. Yeah, but yeah, good question. For simplicity, for us to ease of pronunciation, ba'a becomes yabi'u. Good. Right, who wants to go next? Who hasn't done it? Sister. So who was that? Sister Hosea?
She hasn't done.
Okay, Sister Hosea, do not have a go.
Yes, Sister.
Do you want to choose one or shall I choose one?
Serial Khawafa. Okay, I
Khawafa.
do this one, yes.
نعم.
Khawafa is originally is the tabdil process. Waw is harfi illat, and harfi illat before is fatha, then waw replace alif, khafa. Then madi is khafa, khafu, khafat, fatha, khafna. Khafna is Afna is originally can't stay, two sukun can't stay together, and one sukun is delayed. Khafna. Khafna became khifna because of Samia pattern. No, only Nun
Yes.
pattern got Fa Kalima, Dhamma, and other rest of Kasra. That's why it's khifna.
Yeah. No, just check
On,
something.
only, excuse me, only when the Noon family,
Nun
the
family.
first Fa letter will have,
Fa Kamila will have Dhamma.
the others will not.
No, other will have kasra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost you for a few minutes. My Zoom gone, and I'm back now. Everything okay?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
any
alhamdulillah. We've continued.
struggle? No, inshallah.
No, alhamdulillah. Sister
You know-
Fawzi, I just want to alert you. I think what you missed was originally Khawafa was Khawifa. Did you see that bit?
Yes, Samia family.
No, yeah, because the Samia family, correct. Yeah? Good.
Everyone done,
Thank you for
sir?
correction, Ustad.
Okay, alhamdulillah. And what would be the mudari' for khafa?
Khafa, Samia, yes. Mouse. Khafa, Yakhwafu.
Oh, good. Yakhwafu. Why yakhwafu? To help others?
Which family it is?
Yes. Sami'a is?
Samia.
Samia, Yasma'u.
Yasma'u. Mumtaza. Good. Yasma'u. So, Yasma'u, so Yakhwa. The tongue twister, isn't it? Sami'a. Yakhfu. Yakhfu, yeah. I can't even say it. Yeah, so for ease, what does it become?
Yakhwafu.
Yakhafu, that's right. Is that okay?
Khawifa, originally Khawifa was
Naam.
Yakhwafu.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
for ease is Yakhwafu. No. So then it becomes Khafa.
Yakhafu.
Then the because the weak letter got haraka and ha got sukun. So we first take the haraka to ha, then we remove then it goes ya fu. Then we remove the waw and this become yakhafu.
I was a bit concerned with the sections we just covered, and alhamdulillah, so everyone is comfortable with that. I'm very happy, alhamdulillah, because these things, Aisha would agree with me that it takes a long time to really digest it. Alhamdulillah. Good.
Ustad, you explained it very, very well, mashallah. You have broken it down so well and simplified it so well, and I really appreciate it. Jazakumullah khair. Yes, this was always very challenging for me.
Yes. But inshallah, you all will be doing very well on this, and some of you will be even better than this class means. You will be doing it better in terms of teaching, inshallah, because everybody has got their own way. Mashallah, I'm very happy. I'm looking forward. And this is a chapter. Is Brother Sadiq, sorry, Brother Muhammad here yet?
Can someone message him or call him, please?
I'll message him, Michelle.
Everybody else is here, right? Well, this Sarkar
here.
probably. Well, the Sarkar is not there. Okay. Okay.
If you want to show a website, if you want to give it to the group, carry on.
Yeah, but one person is going to have to repeat it, isn't it?
Now you're not going to give the website.
Yeah, I'll be showing you a website. I'll give you a website to how to find the Bob family.
Dr. Mohammed, shall I pause the recording?
Was it being recorded so far?
Yeah.
Oh, talked about a lot of things. Would you be able to edit it to start?
I can try, inshallah.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, so far we have done, and you have given your feedback and you practiced it as well. So my suggestion is that you make sure that you go through the whole lesson, write it down yourself, take a verb yourself and make the Madi version yourself on paper, write it down from the Huruf Mad, you do the Madi version, then you do the Mudari version, and then you do up to Hunna. And you also justify how you did it, what are the steps in between, write it down yourself, and why you have chosen either to make the fa kalima from hunna downward as dhamma or kasra, kulna or khifna. Why? You just make sure that you are fully comfortable with that. So we are going to the next rule, next point, inshallah. Some of this will be repeated few times because there are some correlation with other verbs as well, and it is important that we go through that because first day, it is too much to take in. So the next rule we will be talking about ismul fa'il with azwaq verb. Okay, so mainly the huruf illat. This is mainly waw or iya in the middle of the three trilateral verb. For example, qala, the ismul fa'il, the rules we are talking about. So normally, if it is normal trilateral verb, consonant, sahih verb, nasara, ismul fa'il will be nasirun. Fa'ala, fa'ilun. We'll all know the format. So what would happen to this? Okay, what would happen to this? In the same way, if it is harf-illat, qala, qaf, waw, lam, and the madi is qala, like this, then what happened? What shall we do? We will add an alif there. So it is qa. Qa is this version. Then ain kalima will have kasra. Ain kalima will have kasra. And lam kalima will have dhamma tanween. Nothing new, brothers and sisters. As we know, nasara has become nasirun, fa'ala, fa'ilun. In the same way, it will be qa, qawilun, original. This is original. Now I'm telling you a rule. And, when I found it, no one told me, but just by practice, just by looking, alhamdulillah, there is a unwritten rule. If harf waw or iya comes after alif anywhere in Arabic words, in the name, in an ism, in a harf, anywhere, if a harfi illat comes, waw or ya, after alif. Okay, Brother Muhammad is here. Harfi illat, if that is there after alif, this will become hamza. Waw or ya will become hamza. You will see this kind of typing huruf appears this way. Can you see a little hamza? And then there's a curve here. What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, let me write it. Simple. Do you know this? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Okay. If it is wow, then it will appear like this. If it is ya, it will appear like this. And this is actually ya. If you type it, if I show you now, okay, you see, we need to start typing until we do that. Okay, say for example, oh, I'm typing. Okay, I'm writing the same word. So qaf, fatha, alif, okay, and I go, oh my God. Okay, can you see this one I have chosen? And then I have given kasra. Then, can you see what happened? Iya, this means it is Hamza over Iya. This is Hamza, and the Iya is supporting it. Why Iya is supporting it? Because the form is Fa'ilun, Qa'ilun, Nasirun, E sound. That's why it's Iya support for Hamza. But the point, remember, after Alif, Waw or Hamza, if there is a situation like this, then it will become like this. It's not for this particular rule about Azwa verb, it's about any Arabic word appearing anywhere. Is it something new you have just heard today? About
Yes,
Alif?
Ustad, yes. Very
Alif,
nice rule. I always wondered how the Hamza comes around in these words if it's not present in the root, and you've solved it for us, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. And in the same way, when you see a similar situation with Dhamma or U sound, that will be this one. And this is all on the keyboard, Arabic keyboard. Okay, all on the Arabic keyboard. Okay. So we are learning how to make Ismul Fa'il on Azwab verb. Then the rule is like Nasara, Nasirun, it will be Qawilun, original waw letter comes. Original, but this the Qawilun, they don't like it, as you know. Yun, they don't like it. It has to be changed. Fa'ilun, Fa'ilun, Qa'ilun, Qa'ilun. Okay, done. So this is done. Ba'i'un, Ba'iya'in. Similarly, Ba'i'un. Similar, this will not stay there because after alif, waw or ya harf illat, if they come, it will take this situation. Clear? Okay?
Yes.
Right. Similarly, the sister, look at this. Sin, mim, waw. Sama'un. Sama'un, plural. And you see, completely different situation. Singular has become plural. Alif is there, and this waw has taken tanween because Sama'un is the plural version of Sama'un, singular. But it can't stay like this. What happened to it? Can you see? What happened to it? As I said, after alif, harf illat takes Instead of waw ya, it takes hamza. In this situation, hamza doesn't need any support. Okay. Another example. Binayun. Ba, nun, iya. Bana means to make, build, bana. So binayun is a masdar. Binayun is a masdar from bana. And then binayun, to just show this, what I just showed you, binayun, can you see? Binaun, alas. Okay? Okay. Here, lakia will become, modified version will become laki, correct? At the end, ya with haraka at the end, and if there's a fatha, there's a haraka on the letter before, this will change into sukun. Ya with sukun. Okay? And it will become alif maksura. That's normal for everything. It will be repeated again and again. You will see this. Laki is the madi. Yalqa is the mudari. Same way. Yalqayun it was modified. We'll repeat that, okay? Don't worry. Yalqa has become from yalqayu. Yalqayu, yaftahu for. Yalqayu. Ya at the end can't stay. Nothing will appear like, nothing will stay like this. Because it is, they don't like it. Okay, so that's why yalqa. Likayun is the original format of the masdar version. Likaun. This has become, after alif, this has become this. Al-Qayya, 4-letter verb. Al-Qayya, can you see? Yulqiyu. This is the original Talil version. Al-Qayya, 4-letter. Aslama, yuslimu. Yulqiyu. Definitely this is going to be changing. But in this situation, another rule came because il-qa, alif. After that, it will be this. Okay? And here, zayyada, zada, yazidu, zaidun, ismul fa'il. Zaidun, zaidun, zaidun. Can you see? Okay? We have done this, we have done this, and those who went to the salat, you missed this part. It is simple, masdar, okay? In azwaf, 4-letter verb. As you know, Sister Humera, yes?
The last example you were showing is the weak letter was in the end, it was not in the middle. Was it ajwaf or was it?
This is actually just to show this alif and then what happens. This is a section. It is actually correct, you are. This is actually Naqis's example. Naqis, okay, Naqis, the last letter. Okay, Lakia.
Okay.
This section is mainly to show what happens after alif, iya, or harf comes. Then this to hamza, just to show that. This chapter, you know, the amount of time I spent on it. These are received from some big ustads, and I'm so frustrated that I've corrected it many times. These were incomplete. I completed it. I added more, even in their original versions. Absolutely, there is no plan, no proper setting, no proper organizing, orderly, nothing. And still, there are. I don't want to change anymore. We can just do that haphazardly, and even mistakes were there. I mean, I've done it once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, and still, I thought it's done by top. Okay. I'm being recorded, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So as long as you understood every bit, no matter where they are, what they're, it's okay. We're learning different rules. So this masdar part, akama, mudari of that is yuqimu. Clear? Akama, af'ala, yuf'ilu. Yuf'ilu. Akama, yuqimu. Okay, clear on that? And masdar version is islamun, islaman, islamin. You know, masdar we have memorized from the chart. For easiness, Rafa is standard default. That's why all the masdar on this form 1 to 10 chart, you have seen masdar is in marfu form, which means they are with dhamma. But in practice in Quran, they will not be in dhamma. Common use of masdar is mansub. So it will be mostly it will appear as islaman, which is ikamatan. The main thing you have to take away is ta marbuta will come at the end in most of the masdars in writing. Ta marbuta may be there, may not be there, but most commonly you may find it. Ijabatun, ijabatun, etc. That's all. Ajwaba, yujibu.
Lost your voice.
Right, okay. Now, this is important, the last bit from this lesson. Everybody write it down. These are kind of secret stuff. Many don't just share that. I have got 20, 30, 15, 20 special tools to share with you as we go along, inshallah. This is one of them. You see, if you try to find it, it is not easy. It is called easyquranic.arabic.com. Write it down, make sure, and you go to that time to time. You are reading Quran, okay, and you have a verb. You have a verb, looking for a verb, and
رأيتهم.
Can you see?
رأيتهم.
I want to find out ra'a. I know it's ra'aytu from ra'a, verb, okay? But I want to know which verb it is from. Is it Nun family, Baba family, or any other family? How do you know? You have to go to that surah reference, 12:4. Everyone listening, Brother Muhammad listening, yeah? This is very useful tool. So I'm going to this. As soon as this comes, easyquranicarabic.com. Okay? And then this page comes. You go, Surah 12, and can you see? This is the beginning of Surah 12. Can you see the last verse is number 4. Clear? What would you do for the next page? Because it's on the next page, left arrow. And you can see the verse number is 14. So verse number 12 is here, from here to here, correct? So it is inside that. 12. Is it 12? 12 by 4. 12 by 4. Oh, no. So this.
Surah number is 12, verse number is 4, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. 4, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's why. Okay, so it is here. All right. Okay, can you see? You cannot do anything here. You can only work on this website for the verbs only. Okay? Now, can you see? I can click on it.
So what does this highlighted mean then?
Which highlight?
You just on the Quran, you just searching the different words highlighted.
Okay, we'll come to that.
Yeah.
So I click that word, okay? I'll go back anyway.
Yeah, can you see pink, blue color?
Okay. I don't know. I only use it for this purpose.
But the
Different
color
tools we
is whether it's isim, hal, fa'il, all of the dharf, that sort of stuff.
but there's no explanation, there's no tools, no indication. Don't worry, you know.
Yeah, but on the right, Dr. Mahmoud, on the right-hand side, the color coded, it says hal, it says
Where?
zarf.
On the right,
On the right, drop down. Can you
there's
see
a
on
color.
the right? Color coded?
On the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah. So this
Af'al,
color represent,
asma,
yeah,
fa'il,
maf'ul
maf'ul,
is pink, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. It is in Urdu,
Yes.
but
I think the color represent in the Quran.
Okay. Brothers, I have to stop you.
Yeah.
We are on one purpose here. From there, don't go to anything else unless I tell you. Because everything else, I work it out, alhamdulillah, the best. Everything has got plus minuses. So this is the problem with sharing website tools, apps with people. You tell them to go into that for something, and then they go into many things, and the main focus is lost. So yeah, definitely there will be some interesting things. Don't go into that. Just focus on why we are here today. Okay, this is one of the best tools because the service, the purpose it serves, is very unique. Okay, now we are looking at this one. Okay,
Yeah.
what Bab it is, what family it is from, and this is the Bab, brothers and sisters. No. So you know,
Ra'i, Yara.
Ra'a, Yara. Yara is a Ta'lil version. It is, if it is Nasara, Yansuru, Ayu, and then it came to Yara. You got it?
Yeah.
What is important, dealing with Gairu Bab, which Bab it is. Otherwise, you'll say Yara, you, these, and all this. Okay? That's why I shared with you. Don't forget, this is also an app. Al-Quran is also an app, and there are many apps. There are always 1 to 5% mistakes are there. But we will be able to identify if any. And there are. Okay, there are. Can you see Ra'a? Ra'a is Fa family as well as Nun family. This is what I was saying before. Okay. And you will learn all this gradually, no worry. This is not used all the time, Nun family. This is Gairu Sahibar, Tabdilization, Ta'lil process. We need to know the family. Not all the time. But going through this journey, most of the time you'll be inshallah, able to identify you to yourself, inshallah. Okay? How it has become Ra as Mudayu, we'll be reading that. Okay? So we can conclude it unless you have any question. I've got a lot of tools to share with you because I want to pass it to you, and we want to work together in the module 3. And it will be covered in a training one day. We'll let you know soon, inshallah. We have got quite a lot of lessons to cover, quite a lot of important issues to cover. One more teachers training. That will be part of this technical training anyway, inshallah. So anything else, Ustaz Sadiq, anyone? Any questions so far? We will go to Nakis next week. Nakis is the last haraka of Mutalun. And it is meant to be complicated, but inshallah, like this, we'll make it easy. Okay? Any question? Anything?
next lesson is tomorrow. So
We'll go Naqis.
tomorrow we'll go for Naqis. It is a similar length, slightly longer. So if everyone can attend on time, then we can start, inshallah. Otherwise, we'll overrun. Yeah, similar to what we've covered today, but we need a similar amount of time, inshallah. So if there aren't any questions, we can conclude.
If we are going to have teachers training also, then when will the teachers training be? If this is a long lecture.
We'll be informed soon. Start the Zoom matter. How is it being dealt with? Start. Who is
So
dealing with it?
You cut out. I didn't hear that. Let's discuss.
Zoom.
Let me stop the recording. We'll conclude the class and we can talk about that, inshallah.
Yes, sure.
خير everyone. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. بارك فيكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.